In 2024, I was able to review over 100 perfumes, some of which I eventually decluttered. This is a compilation of reviews of my personal top 5 favorites for men. See caption for timestamps. Enjoy. Hey guys, in today's video I'll be giving you guys my first impression of 𝗪𝗂𝗧𝗂𝗧 from the house of Khadlaj Perfumes. This purchase was influenced by Prodigy fragrance, as he said it reminds him of Ajmal Blue for men. The notes for 𝗪𝗂𝗧𝗂𝗧 include bergamot, lavender, lotus, jasmine, watermelon, sandalwood, amber, and musk. On my skin, 𝗪𝗂𝗧𝗂𝗧 opens with an energetic burst of fresh, spicy citrus, zesty green aromatics, and bubblegummy sweetness. It also comes off quite effervescent and a touch salty, reminding me of foamy waves crashing at shore. There might be some woodiness to this perfume, but the aromatic nature of the perfume seems to be overpowering it, at least for now. Maybe things will change after the perfume has had time to macerate. For like 2 hours, this hangs in the air like a fresh, effervescent and aromatic scent, but in the 3rd hour, the freshness dials down a bit as the scent profile turns into an aromatic musky citrus. By the 4th hour, 𝗪𝗂𝗧𝗂𝗧 gains a somewhat chalky and fruity accord whilst maintaining that aromatic musky citrus vibe. On my skin, this stays more or less linear with stellar performance out of the box. This has the potential to be a beast mode scent after maceration. If you love perfumes like Dior Sauvage EDT, YSL YEDP, and YSL La Nuit de l'Homme, or their inspirations, you'd most definitely love this one too. Note, I'm not calling 𝗪𝗂𝗧𝗂𝗧 a dupe of these perfumes. Please, let's be guided. 𝗪𝗂𝗧𝗂𝗧 is a safe blind buy in my opinion and definitely falls into the category of masculine-leaning shower gel-like perfumes. If there are any major changes to the scent profile in the coming months, I'll most definitely update you guys. Maison Alhambra's Candid Perfume is said to be inspired by Scandal Perfume by 𝗃𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗀. I've had this in my collection for over a year now, but only became obsessed with it when I smelt the scent profile on a middle-aged man in line for a buffet at Sheraton. I casually lingered around him for some minutes till my brain was able to remember which perfume in my collection corresponded to this irresistible scent profile. Candid Perfume is a burst of sweet, fresh blue cedarwood and amber in the opening, with coconut and a tangy citrus accord following close behind. The coconut accord comes off salty to my nose and smells like sipping a coconut drink by the seaside. After some minutes, the perfume turns powdery and minty, but not like minty toothpaste or Versace Eros minty. 2 hours in, when you snip this up close, the salty coconut accord has a sour almond nutty undertone to it that reminds me of why I hate Lattafa's Asad Zanzibar, but thankfully this part of the perfume's trajectory doesn't project off the skin. For many hours, what you get from Candid Perfume is a sweet, powdery, fresh, minty, woody coconut. It only switches up around the 10th hour, where the dry down is given creamy, musky, husky, smoky woods. Candid Perfume's performance is solid, especially on clothing. Harmony Code Absolute by Fragrance World has made the rounds here on YouTube as a solid dupe for the allegedly discontinued Harmony Code Absolute, and here are my thoughts after 2 years of owning a bottle. On my skin, it opens sweet, green, aromatic and herbal with loads of warm, spicy vanilla. This instantly reminds me of my dupe for Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male Le Parfum. When you sniff this up close, it does come off somewhat mentholated and creamy with some astringent chocolatey woods accord. 1 hour later, the perfume comes off sweet, green, woody, aromatic and vanillic in the air. 3 hours later, the scent profile turns into sweet, powdery musk and amber mixed with aromatic woody vanilla. By the time the scent hits the 6th hour mark on my skin, a very soft, non-animalic leather plus sweet tobacco pipe accord kicks in. One would most likely miss these 2 accords as they are quite subtle, at least on my skin. The final dry down is basically musky, alive woods. Alive in the sense that the woods smell a bit green. Out of the box, performance for this perfume sucked terribly, but 2 years later, I'm getting up to 3 hours of projection and 12 hours longevity on skin without any fuss. Some say this gets cloying in the heat, but I don't have that issue at all. Harmony Code Absolute is simply the perfect, confident, gentlemanly vanilla scent. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. If you're not a fan of dusty, earthy patchouli as well as the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA, Zimaya's red carpet Paragon will most likely not sit well with you. This toner is inspired by Perfumes de Mali's Calan, and for some reason it's controversial. It's a sweet, creamy, super fresh, spicy, mentholated, dusty patchouli scent. This is quite the dusty scent, and maybe that's what people who don't like the DNA hate about it, but I absolutely love it. Dusty, earthy patchouli is something I've come to really love in my perfumes. The Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA is definitely in here, but without the woody medicinal face that I loathe in that fragrance, so that's a win for me. If you like the sweet, earthy dustiness of Afnan Supremacy in Oud, which is inspired by Initio's Oud for Greatness, you'd most definitely like this, though this is dustier and sweeter with a super present creamy accord. The fresh, spicy, citrusy facet of red carpet Paragon is better appreciated after like 20 minutes of wear. 1 hour in, a soapy undertone kicks in, like a sweet, soapy, aromatic lavender blending in with that sweet, spicy, creamy, dusty patchouli. 3 hours later, the dustiness calms down a bit, giving way for the woody and amber accords to shine through, and by the time it hits the 10th hour on my skin, all I get is sweet, creamy woods, musk and amber with the dustiness completely gone. In the air, red carpet Paragon is giving sweet, creamy, dusty patchouli and nothing more. Performance is superb with this one, and having tested it in cold and hot weather, it shines better in cold weather. I've had this for over 20 months now, and even out of the box back then, performance was fantastic. If you've tried this DNA before, did you love it or did you hate it? Do please let us know in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. For the longest time, I've been avoiding Blue Royale by MyPerfumes, cause it looked like something I'd already have in my collection, but the Black Friday sales bug bit and I gave in. This is easily my best blind buy of 2024. The notes for this perfume include cardamom, rose, lavender, dry amber, and vanilla. In the opening, Blue Royale smells fresh, spicy with its blend of bergamot, ginger, and earthy, dusty patchouli. This instantly reminds me of Lataf's 𝗁𝗟𝗃 and Zimaya's red carpet Paragon mixed together. 15 minutes in, I start to get some cinnamon, which adds a warm, spicy nuance to the perfume, taking the perfume in the direction of Stronger With You Intensely by Giorgio Armani. 40 minutes later, ripe, juicy pineapple slides into the mix, and together with the fresh, spicy bergamot, they start to ring supremacy, not only intense bells. Blue Royale is the perfect blend between fresh, spicy and warm, spicy accords. A beaut. For hours later, Blue Royale settles into a sweet, powdery cinnamon and vanilla scent with good whiffs in the air every now and then. The far dry down at 12 hours is basically smoky woods with a touch of cream and incense, though the smoky woods sometimes smell like smoky sugarcane to me. This is a first impression review, and hopefully in the coming months, the performance for this gem will improve greatly. If you love all the aforementioned perfumes, you will most definitely like this. This is a no-brainer, easy blind buy for men out there. Happy holidays, everyone.
Purple Oud by Arabiyat Prestige is such a beautiful, sexy, masculine scent. In the opening, it's given sweet, powdery and musky citrus, woods, creamy coconuts, lavender with mentholated tobacco leaf and leather coming in within a few minutes. For interested parties, the creamy coconut accord smells like both the flesh and the water of the coconut. This is easily an all-year-round fragrance in my opinion. Who knew the combination of leather, tobacco and lavender could smell so irresistible and fresh? Well, at least to me. In the air, it smells like a sweet, soapy, fresh, powdery tobacco, lavender and leather scents with hints of patchouli. Something about Purple Oud gives off power dresser vibes. I feel it's best worn dressed up, be it to work or an occasion. 8 hours later, Purple Oud's dry down smells like sweet creamy woods with hints of tobacco and patchouli. This is definitely one of the best perfumes I've come across, marketed towards men since I started building my collection. To think I only considered it because it was on clearance sale for 5,000 naira. Arabiyat Prestige Oud is a stunner.